Okay, so I just saw episode two of season three of episode two of season three of The Mandalorian. Wow, we there was a lot of stuff in this one. A lot of interesting stuff. So we got a lot. So when I first saw the trailer for the Mandalorian season three, um, I just finished watching it, by the way. But when I first saw it, I was like, "Wow, this is like a lot of interesting stuff. We're gonna go to Mandalore. We're gonna go to Mandalore. So Din can redeem himself and say, "Hey, I redeemed myself. I went to the waters. I went to the living waters underneath the mines of Mandalore, and I proved myself worthy. And also, I'm also gonna go to Mandalore and prove to you that just to see if the place is cursed or see if the air is poisoned." So, this is spoilers. Just so you guys know, this will be spoilers. So, just want to let you guys know this right now. Spoiler warning, right now. The mines, the Mandalore itself, the air is not poisoned because Din Djarin went to go see Parla. I think it's Parley or Parla. It's like something like that. Um, Well, anyway, Din had to go to. He had to go back. This is for episode two, by the way. He had to go to Tatooine because he had to get a memory circuit for IG-11 to just so to just get him to bring him back and other stuff he can bring IG-11 so he can take IG-11 to Mandalore so he can test out the air, make sure Mandalore is not cursed, make sure the air is not poisoned, everything like that. So, but sadly, no one had it. None of the job was had it. Parla didn't have it, or probably one of those two. I'm pretty sure I butchered the name. Pretty sure you guys can tell me in the comments what her name was again. But yeah, the IG memory units or memory circuits are very, very hard to come by. So especially nowadays. She decided to give Din R5D4, which, if you guys know, R5D4 is from episode 4 of Star Wars: A New Hope. When if you guys have seen Star Wars, if you guys seen Star Wars: A New Hope, and when Luke and Uncle Owen went to go see the Jawas and get droids, Owen was like, okay, I want this I want this as 3PO protocol droid, and I also want this R5D4 astromatic droid. So, and then decided to leave the R2D2 behind. So, but all of a sudden, and it's like, Uncle Owen, what? This R5 has a bad motivator. So, bye bye. So instead they got R2D2 instead. So yeah, that specific R5D4 is the same one that Luke was supposed to get, but it had a bad motivator. So I guess in partly the mechanic on Tatooine, she bought R5D4 from the Jawas and decided to keep it just for himself, just to have. So which is very, very cool, very, very, very cool. Nice little Easter, not specifically an Easter egg, but it's just so cool to see original, like the OG droid, besides C3PO and R2D2, obviously. So anyway, uh, the Gar 5D4, they went to Mandalore. Din Djarin and Grogu and R5 went to Mandalore, and all of a sudden, R5 got taken by Arcrilles. I forgot what Bo-Katan said, but which is why I gotta write down notes. But I normally write down notes when I'm doing reactions, but it's because I'm doing a lot of Star Wars research pretty soon. Because I want to be excited and know a lot, pretty much write down everything I could about everything Star Wars, which is why I specifically have this notebook. This entire notebook right here is gonna be all Star Wars notes, from weapons to planets from weapons to planets to alien species, alien creatures, and everything like that. And each planet is gonna be categorized. Like for one, Naboo, I'm gonna write down every single location on Naboo. Write down all the creatures that inhabit it, and the creatures that inhabit Naboo, and all like Nabooian like weapons and Nabooian weapons. Um Naboo, God, I can't speak. Weapons, starships, creatures, all that stuff for that specific planet, and that's what I'm gonna do for every single planet. And I'm only gonna do canon stuff only. Obviously, I'm only gonna do canon stuff only because Legends, is no longer canon, and I don't think they'll be referencing. I don't think they'll be referencing any Legends stuff in the game in Star Wars Jedi Survivor or the Mandalorian. So that's why I'm only gonna do canon stuff only in this specific notebook. I might get another notebook just write down Legends. Who knows? So that's gonna be fun. Anyway, um, so yeah. Anyway, they went to the so R5 and also Din got attacked by our Trillies and took him down with the dark saber, which is still heavy for him because of the like curse or the burden or something like that. So yeah, it was just too heavy for him, but he still got a job. He still got it done. He was able to kill these creatures and able to get R5 back. And R5 tested out the air, and he says so the air is not poisoned. So it was the air. The air was safe. They lied to us. The curse is a lie. So he went to I forgot what the he went to the underground city, not the underground city, but God, I forgot what the name was. The capital city of Mandalore, underground in the underground sector, and it's just nothing but ruins now. It's just nothing but ruins. Um, and all you see these bunch of like weird little like creature like bat dragon looking creature things, and all of a sudden Din sees a Mandalorian helmet on the ground, picks it up, and turns out it was a trap by this weird organic monster looking thing. I don't think that we've ever seen anything like this. Something like this, like well, besides Grievous, well, yeah, besides Grievous, but like anything else like robotic and like organ or like a robotic slash organism type of droid looking thing. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this. So it was very very interesting to see something new. Um, yeah. Anyway, the robot took Jin, was trying to drain his blood, and tried to take his blood, but so Din told Grogu to go get Bo-Katan and ask for her help. But which Grogu did that all by himself. Grogu was able to go back to the N1 Naboo Starfighter with the R5D4 and go all the way back to where Bo-Katan is, and ask for help. She accepted. So Grogu, R5, and Bo-Katan went back to the Mandalorian, went back to Mandalore, and we got a brief history of Mandalore while they were flying, saying it didn't used to be like this. It used to be beautiful and other stuff. So and she also gave a brief lesson, like a brief history, of Grogu, with talking to Grogu and talking about, hey, us Mandalorians, we used to be friends with Jedi. We were very good people, and obviously she's talking about Ahsoka Tano, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and so many other Jedis that the Mandalorians have faced. But obviously Obi-Wan Kenobi and Ahsoka is what Bo-Katan is who Bo-Katan has met before and fought with. So they found Din, and it turns out this weird robot organism looking thing was trying to either drain Din's blood for himself so he can stay alive, or he was injecting something into him. We have no idea. So, but Bo-Katan was having a little bit of trouble, but then she saw a darksaber, picked it up, and for some reason the curse or the burden did not work on her. The saber was very very light for her to use, very very easy than when Din uses it. So which is very intriguing and very very cool. And she handled it like a pro. She did really well and then took it down with ease. So yeah, which is really really cool. So, but Bo-Katan said to Din, saying, "Hey, Din, we gotta go back. I'll take you back home, where you can like rest, recuperate, and then you can leave." He's like, "No, I had to finish this job. I had to finish my burden. I had to get my rights back to be called a true Mandalorian." She was like, "Fine, I'll take you." So took him to the living waters of the underneath the mines of Mandalore, and we got a brief lesson, a brief history. Turns out that Mandalorian rode a what was it called again? The mythosaur. And apparently, and right now, to everybody, including the Mandalorians, the mythosaur is supposed to be extinct. No longer exists. So, we got a brief history that the first Mandalorian rode a mythosaur, and the rest is pretty much history. So, did start to say the passage and to regain his honor back as a true Mandalorian, for his creed, and all of a sudden he gets sunk down. He gets dragged all the way down to the bottom. Bo had to save him again, and as they were climbing up, Dan's passed out, by the way, but Bo-Katan, as she was rising up with her jetpack, which was cool, by the way, all of a sudden you see brief scales, and then all of a sudden you see an eye open up. It's a fucking mythosaur, which are supposed to be extinct. Bo-Katan's family did not know anything about this. I don't think anyone knew that the mythosaur was still alive, or maybe they did. No, because she was shocked. She was absolutely shocked that about seeing the mythosaur. So, like, because like if you guys saw, she's like, and as soon as they got out, she's like, like, she's like absolutely shocked that she fucking saw mythosaur, which are supposed to be extinct. How did the mythosaur survive this long? And maybe that's why it's called. Maybe that's why it's called the living waters, because there's something living inside of it. But what I want to know is, how the hell did the mythosaur live this long? How did it survive the purge of Mandalore? How did it survive for this long without eating? So, I hope we get to see more. So I'm very, very intrigued to see what happens next week, guys. I'm so dude. I love this season. I must say, I absolutely fucking love the first season. I did have a good time with the second season. Especially the last episode. Last episode made me teary-eyed and cry because we saw fucking Luke Skywalker. But so far, this season is blowing my fucking mind. We gained new species. We fucking saw a goddamn mythosaur. A mythosaur, which are supposed to be extinct. Din Djarin was able to get his creed back, creed back, he proved himself, because even though yes, he didn't finish it, but he still bathed in the waters he still bathed in the living waters of underneath the mines of Mandalore. He proved that Mandalore is not really is that the air isn't poisoned, and also it isn't cursed. Well, Bo-Katan says it kind of is like, look at this place. There's just nothing, you know. But you can rebuild. You know, you can rebuild Mandalore, and didn't prove that. So, which is absolutely insane, man. Oh my god, there's so much stuff happened in these first two episodes. We had to do the only thing we had to do with now is pirates. We had to do with pirates and a few other things, but just two episodes from the trailer, we pretty much saw everything from the trailer besides like four things, besides like 4 to 5 things. Which is insane. So the only thing I can think now that we have to deal with is just the pirates. That is it, guys. This season's blowing my mind. This season's absolutely amazing. Richard Morrison, or Rachel Morrison, did a good job. Did a really good job. I'm pretty sure because I think that's what her name was. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, Rachel Morrison. Yeah, Rachel Morrison. All right. Seriously, Rachel Morrison, you did an amazing job with it. That was absolutely fantastic. What a great, you did it, directed a great episode, and I hopefully get to see more of her. So of what she's done. So I can't wait. I can't wait for next week, guys. I absolutely cannot wait to see what happens next week. So, guys, pretty much all I want to say. Hope you guys enjoyed my little review of episode 2 of the man of season episode 2 of season 3 of the Mandalorian. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the brand new one. Bye.